There have been all eyes on Shohei Ohtani since the beginning of spring, and he was coming back from major surgery in October, and he told us early that the goal for him this spring was to get to about 50 at-bats. That was including on the field and in the backfield, and even in one of the cages that they had here at Camelback Ranch. And he told me today that when it comes to the game, he feels like he's just under 50. When it comes to the game, the backfields, the cage, he's at about 70, so he feels really good heading into South Korea, guys.
That's good to know. Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers getting set for their final game here in Arizona. He's gone back to the same glove he was wearing in the opener against Texas. And Shohei Ohtani batting second in the order again today. Homered again yesterday. In fact, both of his spring homers have gone to the opposite field.
Well, here comes the guy we keep saying is that when Ohtani comes to home plate, nobody leaves their seats to go to the concession stands.
Oh, but everybody's got their phone up too. Photos, videos.
There's no shortage of photos.
And he is a one-man baseball spectacle.
I like it.
Homered yesterday. And he will take down and in. Want to notice Shohei Ohtani, whose spring average is .579. He's 11 for 19. 1-1.
And both of the home runs have been opposite direction, going to left field, and just basically lifted up. The power that he generates is off the charts.
Strike.
A good off-speed pitch right there. We've seen guys, and you start to look at numbers and tendencies. A lot of clubs try and jam him inside.
Lawrence's 1-2 pitch to Ohtani. In the dirt.
Yep. And if we watch Zavala, the catcher, he kind of tipped the pitch right there. He gave a very low target. He put the catcher's mitt basically on the ground. Trying to remind him, say, look, keep the ball down. Well, they're sitting outside this time.
2-2. He tried to come back in through the back door, didn't get a call.
Because if you look at catchers sometimes will kind of tip off what the pitch is going to be by setting up really early.
Full count pitch. Swung on and crushed. Deep right. It is caught at the top of the wall. Oh my, what a catch by Mitch Haniger. That's incredible. I mean, that ball was absolutely smoked. And Haniger hung with it and made the catch right up near the top of the right field fence.
Ohtani thought it was gone. As soon as he hit it, he's looking at it, and then he realizes, uh-oh, I don't have enough altitude on that one. I'm surprised the cover stayed on the baseball.
Now pitch to Ohtani. Outside ball one. Shohei hit one deep to right field last time, and Mitch Haniger pulled it off the top of the wall. Now above the wall, there's a screen. They got Mookie. Well, the Mariners determined to pick somebody off at second, and they got Mookie Betts.
Well, they almost got Outman in the second inning after he doubled. Well, it used to be you would have, and Mookie wasn't looking.
Yep. Yeah, Mookie's back was to the pitcher. 1 ball and 1 strike. J.P. Crawford was just kind of casually hanging around over there. Because Mookie wasn't looking, the pitcher threw there. Casey Lawrence. He's trying to get Mookie's attention, saying, hey, look, they're paying attention to you. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt, 2-2. That's something you don't see often with Mookie Betts. Generally, when you watch him play year after year after year, he's one of the better base runners in baseball.
Well, when you're on base and you're going to check the outfield, if you turn your back to the pitcher, you want to make sure that A, infielders are not close to you, and B, that you're not in harm's way.
2-ball, 2-strike pitch from Casey Lawrence. Strike 3 call. So it started out as a really promising inning. Now there's not so much. Otani 0 for 2. Now Otani up for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 2 today. Otani's been good against lefties. That's why you don't have a problem with Otani and Freeman as lefties back-to-back in the lineup, because they can hit lefties and righties almost the same. There goes Betts for second base. Pitches low for a ball. Throw down. Got him. J.P. Crawford tagged him on the back. And Betts is out for the 2nd time on the bases today.
Would Betts in the regular season turn to the dugout and say, hey, look, you might want to look at it? A good tag. Not a bad throw either.
Who Crawford's foot was?
It's in the eye of the beholder.
That is that obstruction call, and that was an obstruction, but I still don't think Mookie's was the other day either. But you're supposed to, as we're told, middle infielders need to cover the bag, either behind the bag, in front of the bag, or straddle the bag, and what Crawford did there was neither. Two outs and a 2-2 pitch. 3-2 to Shohei. Payoff pitch to Otani. And he strikes out looking for a 2nd time today. Head to the 6th inning at Camelback Ranch. Seattle with a 4-1 lead. Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Shohei Ohtani's afternoon's pretty well completed. They're headed off to the clubhouse. That's going to do it for their Arizona portion of spring training. They will next perform in Seoul